They say Helen of Troy's face launched 1,000 ships, but what if I told you she might not have wanted any of it? What if history got her story all wrong? Welcome to the controversial story of Helen of Troy. Helen of Troy is one of the most famous women in history. But here's the twist. We don't really know if she was a helpless victim, a willing runaway, or even a political pawn. What we do know is that she was said to be the most beautiful woman in the world, married to King Menelaus of Sparta. But one day she either fell in love with or was kidnapped by Prince Paris of Troy. And that one event started the most legendary war of all time, the Trojan War. Here's where the controversy begins. Did Helen actually love Paris, or was she taken against her will? Some stories say she was deeply in love and went with him willingly, while others claim Paris stole her away, forcing her into a life she never wanted. And some even say the gods controlled her fate, using her as a pawn in their own game. But one thing is for sure, her disappearance caused absolute chaos. The Greeks declared war on Troy, using Helen as their reason. But was the war really about her? Some historians think Helen was just an excuse for the Greeks to attack Troy, a powerful city they wanted to control. While men fought and died, Helen was trapped in Troy, caught between two worlds. Some say she regretted everything, while others say she lived happily with Paris. But the truth, we may never know. When Troy finally fell, Helen's fate took another mysterious turn. Some stories say she was taken back to Sparta and lived out her days as a queen. Others say she was killed for causing so much destruction. And some legends even claim she was never in Troy at all. That it was just a fake image of her while the real Helen hid in Egypt. Crazy, right? So was Helen of Troy the victim of fate, a runaway lover, or just a piece in a much bigger political game? The truth is, we'll never know for sure. But one thing is certain, her story still fascinates us thousands of years later. What do you think? Was Helen a tragic figure or a mastermind of her own destiny? Tell us in the comments below.